Hi, and welcome to today's LOL Esports Round Up, where we cover the news of the last 24 hours in the major regions of LOL Esports. Here we have Dignitas, Victory 5, and Weibo, so we'll get into it. This should be rather short. Tomorrow, if there is no news, expect that LEC-LCS video I've been talking up for the last few days. I didn't end up uploading or making because, the roundup was the vocal point. So, Dignitas officially announced that Ignar is their support. Bio is still listed there, but Ignar's been signed as well. 195 KDA, 65.6 KP, 10 champions, 18 games. He's 26 years old. Obviously, Ignar's kicked around from EU to the LCK and now in North America. He's been pretty coin flip throughout his career, I feel like. FlyQuest being a high point for him that I've seen. Obviously, the roaming support, along with PoE and Santorin being a menace in the 2020 Worlds run that they had, where they went 3-3. Ignar was a big part of that at the support role. With Immortals stink, so he stunk last year pretty badly, to be honest. Did not play in spring at all. Was a free agent at the time. Victory 5 fills out the rest of their roster. So right now, Zhao Lao Bao, Fodic, and Zhu were 3 players we were pretty certain were on the team. Now they've called up Invincible and Dream to play top and mid, and Climber to battle with Zhao Lao Bao for the jungle role. Invincible has very, very good stats. There's been some pushback on how good he may be. Age is unknown because Leaguepedia does not list his birthday. So, 305 KDA, 902 CS per minute, 67 KP, 25.6 kill share, 23.9 gold share. 9 CS per minute. That is pretty damn good for a top laner. That's pretty damn good. 67 KP, so he's in 2/3 of the fights. Whether they're fighting around him or not remains to be seen, but 2/3 of the kills, Invincible is involved, and he has 9 farm, which is literally like the best of both worlds for a top laner. You do not see top laners with high 8s CS per minute and high KP. Usually it's like, oh, you have like 52 KP and 8.7 CS per minute. Like, great. You're doing something, you're farming, not fighting, but to do both, that's something. 25.6 kill share is high, 23.9 gold share is very high, but that's because he's getting kills, he's getting farm. Climber, 239 KDA, 489 CS per minute, 68.8 KP, 16.8 kill share, 17.8 gold share. He is 18 years old. I do not think he is ready for this call-up. These numbers opposite of Invincible. We have a guy that's farming below 5 a minute and in less than 70% of fights. So he's not making things happen enough, in my opinion, and he's not farming enough. Still a very young player, and there is room for improvement, but that is, a situation where I really don't think they should be calling him up to sub. Maybe they're calling him up just for the Demacia Cup, and then we'll send him back down. That makes the most sense. Do not want to waste a player's stage time when they are that young, like get them games in the LDL. Dream comes up. Dream, I thought, played very well in summer when he played for Rookie to start the summer split. Honestly, made a case for him not being pulled out of the lineup immediately when Rookie came back. 705 KDA, 874 CS per minute, 68 KP, 22.4 kill share, 21.9 gold share. Played 9 champions in 14 games. His age is not listed. These are LPL summer numbers. So 7 KDA is pretty good. Winning, on average is above average in his matchups, 874. That's solid in a good spot. 68 KP is a good spot, given that he is a player that came out of the LDL at random and really showed up in a big way, which was kind of why I felt the way I did about Rookie this past split. A lot of people didn't like how I didn't have Rookie as highly rated. And that was because I thought that Dream did the job in mid as well. So it's really hard to say how much was the mid lane the factor for Victory 5? Unless Dream is as good as Rookie, which I don't believe he is. So that's why I felt like, the mid lane was not the reason why Victory 5 was doing well. Jungle was good at times, and bot lane was absolutely the carry. Weibo has signed Kenny Chan to play alongside Karsa in the jungle. He's 21 years old. He played in the LDL last split at Asia Stars Challenge. That is a tournament that was held where the top Asian and Eastern Academy teams played. So LDL, LCK, Challenger. I think Japan might have went, Vietnam, PCS, all those teams. The top, minor league teams went. Kenny Chan was on one. 525 KDA, 481 CS per minute, 67.3 KP, 18.3 kill share, 18 gold share, 7 champions in 17 games. Did not excel at this tournament statistically. Played 17 games though, so I will say that, he was good enough to go in this tournament pretty far. Maybe he learns a thing from Karsa and a little bit from Xiaohu and the Shy. Like, there's quite a few players on Weibo that can help a young player grow. But at the same time, I think that this further cements my suspicion that Karsa is at the end of his career. Why would you be bringing in a guy to be a sub? I feel like they're bringing in a sub jungler to play for Karsa like Zhao Lao Bao did last year for Victory 5. I really do believe that. Maybe it just ends up being one of those subs that never plays. We see that all the time. But as of right now, it seems like an odd pickup, unless the intention is to play him, a bit around Karsa's schedule and things like that. Because at 25 years old, Karsa could be towards the end, for health-related reasons or whatever. Like, that is a thing, especially because in the LPL they play so many games. It is a thing. So that's it for the roundup today. If you liked the video, like it, subscribe to the channel for daily League of Legends content, follow me on Twitter, join the Discord to become a YouTube member, and thank you for watching.